And we're going to be broadcasting live from 11 o'clock until the fashion show is over, helping them out. All the proceeds from that event are going to go toward the Community Foundation, one of our favoriteest organizations on the beach.
Yes.
It's kind of like the most fishingest bridge in the United States. It's my favoriteest organization here on the beach.
And they're going to be having the auction, which starts March 11th. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna start promoting that after the fashion show.
Awesome. All right, everybody, say hello to Cory Johnson. Cory is with Island Oils LLC, and we don't do a good enough job of explaining how awesome the products are. So Cory is here to tell us all about it.
So you can take it away.
That's right. Cory, first of all, who the hell are you, man? Where'd you come from? I know we worked with Laura. How you guys know each other?
So Laura is the mad scientist behind creating the formula that's in the Don't Itch It, the all natural insect spray. I'm lucky enough to be her son-in-law, so I'm married to her oldest daughter, and I've worked with Laura since I was out of college, pretty much since we started. My wife and I started dating.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been married?
Oh man, you're gonna put me on the spot like that?
You better know the answer to that, Jack.
It'll be 10 years this year. Yeah.
Wow, 10 years. What are you gonna do that's special? You gonna do a special Zoom call?
It's a Zoom call. It's secret. I can't tell.
Maybe he's going to go on a tiki boat tour.
Yeah,
we could.
Yeah,
we could.
So we know people if you ever decide you're going to do that. You have any kids?
I do. We have 3 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 kids. Wow, you're very active. Boys, girls, how did it work out?
I have a little army of boys.
Oh, 3 boys.
Yep.
Crazy. How old are they?
So the oldest is going to be 8 in March, and then the middle turns 6, and my youngest is 3.
Wow.
Very nice. Good separation there. And I imagine they're never itchy.
That's not true. They get torn up. We're from Indiana, so we get torn up everywhere we go.
He didn't get the segue there. So
no, I'm sure that they use the products and they never get bug bites.
No,
that's
what
where
I meant
he was
by it.
leading
Gotcha.
it down.
So Indiana's probably 12 degrees right now or something, right?
It's not colder.
Oh wow. So how do you live on the beach here? You bought your own house? You selling enough product to buy a bungalow on the
right
water?
Around the corner.
Nice.
No, we live in Danforth Lakes, right off of Daniels, off of 79.
We live right out in Gateway.
That's right. You're right around the corner.
Enough about us, dear. We knew people that live in Danforth Lakes, and
his name was Dan.
That's right, and they advanced to Fiddlesticks. Yeah.
Okay. So right down the road. Yeah. It's a nice community.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what do you got there? You got like a box of goodies.
Did you bring
Please do tell.
Box of goodies here. I got you guys a few samples.
Awesome.
Now start explaining what's in these things.
So this is the Don't Itch.
This is the Don't Itch It. So Don't Itch It is our all natural insect repellent. It is made with 100% essential oils, which makes it different than anything that's on the market. There's no water added, no chemicals, no DEET, no synthetics, nothing
now
nasty.
Explain what the DEET is. What does that mean?
DEET is a synthetic chemical that was actually made by the military to keep bugs and insects off of our military personnel.
Did it work?
It did, but it's harmful to your body. It was something that was created in a lab, so it's considered a synthetic.
Like Agent Orange.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Maybe not that potent, but yeah, along the same line.
And it smells very lovely.
It smells fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is in it that makes it smell so fantastic?
I'm glad you asked. It's
Is that a good question?
That is a great question.
Thank you.
So
my sister said she uses the crap out of it. Yeah.
So I brought my list so I wouldn't forget anything
Good
because it's really important. So it's made with citronella, lemongrass, cedarwood, spearmint, peppermint, clove, rosemary, geranium, and thyme. And then the carrier is grapeseed oil. So what makes us completely different is I'll show you an example here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you a quick story. We moved 6 years ago to Fort Myers. And when we moved, we wanted to do all the touristy stuff. We would do the long walks on the beach at sunset, go fishing, boating, and we'd always get torn up by bugs. Because we have 3 little ones, we always want to do something that was natural or organic. This is a local competitor, and nothing ever freaking worked for us, and we wanted to know why. So we poured one of the local competitors in a clear bottle, and you can tell it's 93% water.
How can you tell that by looking at it?
So you'll see the water. She's shaking it up right now. It says to shake it on the bottom. You can shake it up, and you'll start to see that the oil and water start to separate almost immediately from the bottom.
Yeah.
And the oil will start to rest on the top of that bottle there. So when you spray it, you see the straws all the way at the bottom. You're literally spraying yourself with water. So when we made ours, that was the biggest facet, is it had to be 100% oil.
Now, you took the competitor's label off there. How come? I mean, we would like to know who it is so we don't buy it.
It's not nice to bash our competition, but we are completely different. Where there's
You know.
nothing like us on the market.
Well, I
re-
can tell you, I just sprayed it on, and it's like a moisturizer
It
too.
is.
So there's no way that you're gonna confuse this with water.
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely
So,
correct.
I forgot what I was going to ask.
Well,
Sorry.
that's shocking.
So I was going to say that, I mean, I think people would like to know who not to buy.
It's a
No.
local competitor.
Yeah. So,
Just
okay.
leave it at that. Why do you have to be like that?
I mean, because we're taking care of our people, dear. We're
I know,
taking
but
care of our
they're
sponsors and trying to flush
trying
out the
to-
competition.
They're trying. They don't have to flush them out. Their
No, that's
product
why I-
stands on its own,
Right.
and that's
That's
how
right.
it works.
Everything's so positive with you, dear. That's why I love you for 27 years.
God.
You're a good combo.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been? It's a relatively new business.
It's very new. Yeah, we really have. So the story behind it is my mother-in-law started creating it for our kids and for our friends, right? So she started making it, started combining these different oils to give to us because our kids would go out in the boat and just get torn alive. And when I came into the picture, I was like, this really works. And I go, this is an amazing product. I would love to help you get this out to the masses. So just within the last month, we've picked up 10 new partners. We're in 15 locations locally.
Oh,
So
cool.
it's gaining a lot of momentum, especially on the island.
Where can you name a few locations?
Glad you asked. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have the
That's like
sheet
a
on you.
mediocre question, but
He said, "I'm
While-
glad you asked," which
while you're
makes it a
looking
bell
for
ringer
that,
to me.
you got it.
I have
Okay,
it right here.
All right.
I didn't want to miss anyone.
there you go.
So
Good
we're
for
in
you.
Williams Hardware off of Palm Beach Boulevard. We're in Sunshine Ace Hardware off of Bonita Beach Road. Eastwood Golf Course,
Mhm.
Fishtail Marina, which is down in Santini, Salty Sam's Marina. We're also on there. Have you seen their really cool pirate ship?
Yes.
We're on the pirate ship too. Anderson's Tackle, Estero River Outfitters off of the Estero River, Bonita Bay Marina, Gavin's Ace Hardware, Gifts by the Sea, which is in Santini's, Island Girl, and Sean's Total Car Care.
Now, what is your background in that? Do you have a marketing background? Is that
I've been doing sales since I was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you were born.
Yeah,
Wow.
I came out of my mom's womb just selling stuff.
All right. This is a family show. We don't talk about wombs. So the next question I had that escaped me again was, damn it, gotta stop getting old. So is your job to go out and get it in retail locations?
It is, yeah.
So
We're really-
make yours like if we were a retail
Make your
location,
pitch.
let's role play.
I
Like I
yeah,
own Pete's Time Out, and you want to
Right.
sell it here. So go ahead.
So I kind of already started with it with our story, right? I would
Yeah.
come in and I would ask someone, do you guys have any customers or do you have people coming in asking for insect spray on the beach? Which 99.9%
Sure.
of the time is,
right?
heck yeah, everyone gets bit. So then I would go in and show us the difference. This is why we're completely different than anything that's been shown to you before.
You do the experiment with
I
the
do the
competitor.
demo with them,
Do you
yep.
name the competitor when you're in
If I
No.
guess it, I might say, yeah, you're right.
I wouldn't know who to guess.
But
If you could
I
guess,
have
who
a
would
few
you
other
guess?
ones too. You know, I
Yeah.
have a couple different samples because one of the other things is we want it to smell good.
Yeah.
You don't want to spray something on yourself and then
Right.
just-
I talk about that in all the ads that I read. It smells delicious, and you could spray it under your arms or wherever you think you're going to stink.
So, what bugs is it good to repel
Yeah.
against?
anything. You name it
Anything.
in Florida, the no-see-ums, which is what everyone
Yeah.
talks about. Have you ever Googled a Florida no-see-um?
No, I don't think I
nope.
have.
You guys will
I
have to look it
haven't.
up sometime.
Why?
Just look it up.
Is there something creepy about
Oh
it?
yeah, they like put them under a microscope. You'll have to do it. Everyone
Yeah.
out there, Google a Florida no-see-um.
Where?
Does it look prehistoric?
It does.
Yeah.
It looks like a vampire with wings.
interesting?
So
Like a
those are
bat?
yeah, kind of. They have
I
wings
remembered my first question from 10 minutes
Okay.
ago.
Sure.
You just
where
have to give
fine.
them a little bit of time.
where
Fire
should
away.
people go online to buy it? Because you can buy it online, and then
You can.
you'll deliver it in your scooter or something, right? Or
That's
how
right.
does that
We'll-
work?
We'll zip in with a drone. You can go to www.don'titchit.com.
Don'titchit.com and or islandoilsllc.com.
Yep.
Probably the same points
Same
to the
website.
same site. Can order it online, pay by credit card, PayPal,
Everything, all of
Bit-
the above. You can
take-
actually pay directly from our Facebook page too.
pay Bitcoin, take Bitcoin.
No, not
No.
Bitcoin yet. No crypto yet.
No. It's
So
coming.
you have
it's coming up big. You
It
know,
is
it's
coming up big.
You have the spray,
Yes.
and then you also have the roll-on.
Yep.
Okay.
So they come in
talk-
2 different sizes. One is a 4-ounce spray bottle, and the other is a 1-ounce roll-on. So the kicker when I do my demonstrations is because of the formula that we picked with our oils,
Uh-huh.
not only does it repel bugs, but if you're like me with 3 little ones, I'm hurrying around everywhere and I'm throwing kids on the boat, and half the time I forget it.
Yeah.
So if you get bit, the roll-on is perfect because it actually will soothe the itch afterwards.
There you go.
Listen, you people on there complaining about the time change today, mostly our families complaining, my sister and your dad, pay attention to what's going on the Facebook. We made the announcement 2 days ago or 3 days ago that we had to back the time up to 8 o'clock because we're doing the fashion show. Nobody else is complaining. Everybody else is on watching, except for my sister and your dad wanting to know about next time. Text them both. That is a time change that we started at 8 o'clock.
You're getting some endorsements on the
yeah
on the Don't Itch It.
Very nice.
Oh, awesome.
Very nice.
Thank you guys.
If I was a real host, I would have had the website on there and put it on the thing there. But
you're doing an awesome job.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's the only thing that works for me. So you're getting people.
Very
there
nice.
You go.
It's gaining a lot everywhere we're at, and especially on the island. We have people ordering multiple packs. Our wholesale partners ordering multiple packs a month, and they said everyone's absolutely loving it.
Do you have like these boards up with your face on it, and so you kind of be the brand behind the spray?
Not my
like
face.
That. No.
Yeah, but our when you sign on as a wholesale partner, we do have a prepackaged display that sits right on the counter. It's a 3-tier level, and the people that are having a lot of success are right near the cash register. So people are checking out.
Yep.
They're going through and they're seeing the insect spray.
Now, when you
remember
met
that
your
ad, I don't remember what the product was, where they would spray something on and then stick their arm in the clear box of
was that
bugs.
bees? It was a box of bees.
I
Well,
don't
maybe
think
we should do that with no-see-ums.
I know. That's
We should
what
get a
I was-
box of no-see-ums.
That'd be a great experiment,
We
dear. I'd
should.
like
Next
you to
time
do
I'm
it.
on, we'll do that.
Now, is that a good
That
idea?
is a good idea. I love it.
So when your wife
You got to make it friendly, though, safe for the animals, because we don't want to do anything to hurt anything. We just
Okay.
want to repel them.
We wanna repel
don't
them.
want to. This
So no
doesn't.
smacking of your arm.
No,
Everybody's-
this doesn't injure. No seams will be injured in this experiment.
That sounds good.
So when your wife to be, your wife at the time before you were married,
Yep.
10 years ago, your wife to be hit on you and tried to pick you up. Was it she see you itching or something and said, I think I can take care
No,
of that
because
with
they
some
only did
spray?
this recently.
Oh, all
It's
right.
a newer
So-
product.
So how
But it
did
is funny. We actually did meet at a camp. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
What camp was it?
it was up in Indiana. It's called Camp Red Cedar. It's a camp for children and adults that have special needs. We were both camp counselors, so it's possible. She could have seen me itching my arm.
Do they
There
have
you
lots
go.
of bugs up there?
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. Well, every
All
place
right.
has bugs.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes are everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you guys being part of our show for so long, and hope you sell tons of product. And
Thank
we're going to
you.
put the website. Oh, I mean, the website's easy. If you guys out there can't remember the website, I mean, it's don'titchit.com. I shouldn't have to put that on the page, but because it's easy to remember, right? You should wear a shirt that says
I need some Don't
don'titchit.com.
Itch
Or
It
I
gear.
mean, you need some merch, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
need it.
need merch.
You
I
need
need
some
it.
merch.
You need
Yes.
a cool. You should get with that lady who wrote the book. She's got an illustrator. You need to get like a really good bug illustration, and
and
that's
have it
your
on my
brand.
have it on my
I'm
Under
going
Armour
to be
shirt.
your brand manager.
Oh, stop.
We need to
You-
hire her for marketing.
You know what worked the best for the show when we first got off the ground was I bought a sandwich board and I put it on her neck, and
Oh,
made her walk
stop.
up and down
That
the
is
bridge.
not true.
Just
I-
walk
That is
up and
not
down the
true.
bridge.
I should do that through
Yeah.
Times Square here.
Yeah.
Or get a flag.
Get
Just
the
make
We
sure-
megaphone.
had that.
Just make sure Roger's not watching because he'll get a code violation. He's good at that. All right, sir. Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank
Please
you.
tell your
Thank
family
you
we
so
said
much.
hi and
I will.
apologize for my wife's behavior today because I know she gets asking silly questions and we try to stick to the issues, but sometimes
right.
she wanders
And we'll,
off.
We'll
It's fun.
talk about the brand thing.
I think
all right?
so. We
Okay.
should.
All
And the
right.
no
All
seam
right.
experiments.
That's right.
Big hand for Cory Johnson, everybody. He's the
Thank
face
you.
of Don't Itch It and Island Oils LLC. And thank you so
Or the
much for being
arm
of
part
it.
of our show.
That's right.
Cory Johnson, don'titchit.com, islandoilsllc.com, and all of the retail locations that he mentioned earlier. You can pick it up and keep the bugs away. You can spray it on your face. You can spray it on your neighbors. You can spray it on your dogs. You can smell delicious when you spray it on
That's
yourself.
right.
All right, Cory, travel safely home to wherever you are in your Danforth Lakes mansion,
Yeah, we'll
and
see
we'll
you
see you
around there.
soon.
Sounds good.
Thank you
See
so
guys.
much.
Take care.
Cory Johnson, everybody. Again, a big
Crowd
hand
goes wild.
from the artificial audience that we have clapping and applauding. So what do you think about the 8 o'clock time?